Hey guys, this is Pastor Mel, and I just need to tell you something real quick. Divorce is real. Furthermore, I decided to have one, and I recommend that you do the same. Yeah, that's right. Divorce yourself from every excuse and every self-imposed limitation that has literally already cost you decades, dreams, and destiny. And don't get me wrong, nothing's more beautiful than unity. That's only when we're unified with the purpose that our Father created us for. And when we're walking within the musical harmony of divine connections with like-minded people. That's people who want what we want and who value what we value and who are more than willing to lock arms with one another to help each other get to where we can get to together through mutual support. Listen, there's something going down right now, y'all. I hope that you don't miss it. If it's in you, then you know who I'm talking to. My partners and I are like family, and this thing we got is thicker than blood because it's made in the spirit. And it's in the spirit that we decided to make some changes. How do you feel about these changes? Are you ready? Let us know if you need a spot at the table. We're about to participate in a halftime of a lifetime. It's winning season. Father's favor. Well, hello, family. I hope you are ready to get this party started. I have Coach Tanya. Y'all keep her lifted up in the prayers. There's some serious storms going on up there in her neck of the woods. Her and my brother Chris hope that they are safe. So I'll be going solo on this regard. If I look a little lonely, it's because I'm so used to her being right here with us. I'm also going to have a special guest coming in on the back end of everything, but I hope that you all will stay with me as I get ready to share this message with you tonight, this presentation. And our subject we'll be talking about from the perspective of let go and let's go. Say it again. Let go and let's go. If you're ready to do that, go ahead and put that in the comments. I'm going to do my very best. I think I'm in a couple of places. I'm going to be going through the chat as you guys make comment. I think we can see some of you all on YouTube. Shout out to the YouTube family chiming in. We're grateful for you. And then, of course, all of you who are on Facebook at the same time. So let's go ahead and get started. How about that? I'm going to go ahead and bring my presentation screen in, as I do want to remind you that we have a special offer for you. And we're going to make it available for you. And I know it sounds strange, but there's absolutely no way you can lose with this thing. Let me just go ahead and bring it up for you now. Here it is. Start your year right. And yes, we're still in the first couple of months of the brand new year. And with that being the case, we want you to start right. We want to be able to offer you two things. The first thing we want to offer you right off the top is an opportunity to get a 3-night stay. We have dozens, actually it's about 40 or so destinations that you can choose from for the 3-night stays. The only thing you'll need to do to get that in your possession, go ahead and text START RIGHT. Don't put any spaces in between the two words, start or right. Just bring those two words together. Text those words together, no spaces, to 830-522-2110. And when you do that, you'll get a very prompt automatic response. Follow the instructions on that webpage. There'll be some videos. There'll be a survey for you to give us your feedback. And then right after that, we'll get you set up for your 3-night stay. And we do have, once again, close to about 40 destinations for you to choose from. In fact, before I go any further, here's what I'm going to try to do if I can get this in position for you. I want to show you some of the destinations you'll be able to choose from should you sign up for this complimentary 3-night stay. At the same time, I don't want to forget this. We're giving away a $300 airline gift card. That is a part of a drawing. So there will be one person that will get that. And we're doing that several times throughout the year. first time, of course, will be at the end of March. So I'll share with you first before we do anything else. Some destinations you'll be able to choose from. After I share this video with you, I'll come right back after that. So there you have it. Once again, that is our promotion that's available for you. To reiterate, there's no obligation. There's really no risk involved at all. All you'll need to do is text START right to 830-522-2110, and you'll also be eligible to win the $300 airline gift card. Now, no matter what, once you watch the videos, complete the survey, give us your feedback, that's yours just for the asking. But the airline gift card, that will be a drawing that will take place the end of March, the first time. We're going to do this several times throughout the year. So with that being said, let me go ahead and get you some of this information, why we're able to do what we do and how we do what we do. And I believe that it will be of benefit to you. So let's talk about what our goals are. First, let's start with this. Our goals are to help create lives that we don't need to take vacations from. I want that to sit with you for just a moment. We have so many people, they work long, they work hard. Then at the same time, they take very little time off to get to the end of the matter and discover that life is way too short on this side. It's a lot shorter than we think it is. I mean, if you live 70, 80, 90, 100 years old, what is that really? In light of eternity, of course, 100 years. Well, all those years weren't in the workforce. We know that. But why do we have to wait until you're retired to really start finding out what life is all about? Wouldn't it be better to really discover your purpose and spend time investing in quality relationships and enjoying those relationships all around the world, really? And we want to show you how to do that. We have a plan for it. We have a path for it. We have so many people in what we're a part of. We'll share that with you in just a moment, that are living this, what we call their best life right now. They're not waiting for it. You don't have to retire first. We're going to show you how to do that. We want you to have a lifestyle that you don't need to take a vacation from. It's just a part of who you are. And as a result, it's part of what you do. And then we're going to talk tonight about letting go. It's good to see you, Yvonne. Thank you for chiming in. Letting go and let's go. And I'm going to come from a perspective of there's some things that I want to get into your mindset, if you'll allow me. I want to get into your mindset because all of us, we have certain levels of skepticism. We have certain barriers. We have certain walls we put up. But I really want you to, if you don't mind, just let that barrier down just a little bit. Keep some of it up because maybe you don't know me like that, but keep some of it up. But I want you to ask yourself, why not, on a couple of levels. Now, the first level, I want to ask you why not, because I'm saying let go and let's go. Why not pay travel agent prices and travel agent rates when you travel? My wife and I, we've been travel agents now. This is our 7th year. And we're grateful. I mean, this journey as travel agents, we have enjoyed the ride. We've helped a lot of people, and we've been helped ourselves as a result of building the business in that regard. We have family members who've been in the business as much as 3 decades. So it's something that we're very familiar with. This much we know. A lot of people do enjoy for themselves. Here's what this club offered, because we were already travel agents. We came into this travel club because we saw that the rates that were offered in the travel club were beating the pants off of what we were able to get as travel agents. So we say, why not put yourself in a position that you can get travel agent rates or better without being a travel agent? I think that's entirely powerful. Why not? We're saying let's let go and let go and let's go. Why not take 2 to 3 vacations, getaways every single year? Why are you restricting yourself? Why are you living for the one? Come on. Some. I know so many people that, I mean, they just, if they get away at all, it's just for 5, 6, or 7 days a year. And sometimes they're so worn out, the 6 or 7 days that they take, they don't even do anything. I mean, it's, I just don't understand it. But why not take 2 to 3 vacations or getaways a year and spread it out? We're going to show you that. Why not get 1 3 to 7 night stay? All you'll need to do is pay the resort fee and the tax. Why not do that every single year? Why not get in a position where you can choose from 1 or 2 amazing world tours? I'm going to show you some world tours that are going to blow your mind this evening. Every single year, you'll be able to take these pennies on the dollar. Why not get into a position? I see you, Kev. Thanks for chiming in, man. Why not get into a position where you have access to more than 2,000 worldwide destinations to choose from? We call those our dreamcation getaways. Why not put yourself in a position where you have access to that inventory at such a discounted rate? And again, we're talking about, I mean, name a continent, we got something there. Almost name a country, we have something there. The most beautiful cities on the planet, we have something there. We have over 2,000 destinations worldwide. Why not put yourself in a position? And we are not talking about buying a timeshare. So don't even bring that up, because we can talk about that. Why not put yourself in a position where you're going to be a part of a travel club that is an additional benefit? $100 every single month that you can use on restaurants all across this country. We're talking about 75,000 plus restaurants. How many of you guys like to eat out at restaurants rather than always cooking at home? Well, if that's the case, I know a home cooked meal is the preference for a lot of people, but every now and then you just want to go out and not do that and enjoy yourself. Why not get a discount when you go? Why not get one of those 2-for-1s and those types of things? Why not get discounts when you shop online, whether you're buying jewelry, perfumes, colognes, clothing, accessories for the home, digital electronics, all that type of stuff that we would typically buy on Amazon. Now we have a means that we can use the shopping dollars that we get every month, free of charge, $100 credit every single month. We can use those dollars and knock down the already low prices, and everything is shipped to us free of charge. Why not use that for the dining, for the shopping, for the entertainment, so forth and so on? Why not take advantage of the legal deductions, tax deductions that are available to us? Because this is set up as a home-based business. If you've ever wanted to work from home, if you've ever wanted to work for yourself, if you ever wanted to do something online, this by far has become the clearest, I mean, the most beautiful type of business that you can hope for. Why is it beautiful? Because, man, when you're traveling, you're having the most beautiful experiences. You don't have the inventory. You don't have to do the shipping. You don't have to store anything, carry anything around in your trunk of your car, stack it and pack it in your closet. None of that type of stuff. You don't have to worry about doctor's notices of, is this going to work with your blood type or your body type, or is it going to interact with some of your medication? None of that type of stuff is even a part of what we do. You just enjoy your vacations. So we say, why not? Why not let go and let's go? Why not use our travel club to get twice the buying power? Let me mention what happens. When you make an investment in our travel club, 100% of those dollars are used for you to travel on. It's like putting your own vacation on layaway. That's why we don't use credit cards, because you're able to pay for everything every single month and then choose the destinations. And we have thousands of them that you want to choose to go to. You're paying for it every month. But here's the most beautiful part. Not only are you paying for it every month, the corporate office matches what you've put in. So you're getting twice the buying power using our program as you would if you were just using your own saving program. Yeah, you could put it in a cookie jar. You could put it in your own credit union or savings account or whatever, bank account. You can do that. But who's going to match what you're putting in? Not only that, when you use our program, then and only then are you entitled to our private club membership prices. Our prices are not available for the public. So you're getting at least those two benefits. But here's another one for you. We have a referral program, which is completely optional. But for those who like to, tell people when they enjoy something, when they have a great experience, if you go to the movies and then you tell everybody about those movies, the movie you saw, or you went out and had a great meal, and you the type of person that you'll tell somebody about that great restaurant. Well, it would be no different for travel. If you went somewhere and I'll use an example, you went to Cancun and you paid about $100 for the whole week. Come on, all inclusive. Wouldn't you tell somebody about that? Well, if you're the type of person that you would, and you have 3 people that want the same thing that you have, now this company will give you all of those services every single month after month, and you won't be paying a dime. Let me tell you how important that is, because we have a program that you can literally make the referral that I just mentioned, and with 3 people that you referred, you can accumulate up to $3,250 of travel just by using that referral plan. Ladies and gentlemen, I just believe that is just a no-brainer. So we say, why not use that referral program? Why not supplement your income? How many of you know someone that they could stand to use an extra $400 to $600 a month? How many of you know someone that could stand to use an extra $1,000, $1,500, $2,500 a month? How many of you know someone that can use an extra $5,000 to $7,500 a month? Or we can go further, because we have people making all the way up to $1 million a year in our company at this present moment. But the thing of it is that why not supplement your income? And for some, it's not just about supplementing your income. And you're saying, well, I'm going to get a part-time job. Then you're going to pay higher tax rate. You're probably going to be worn out because you're working for someone else, building their vision. Why not have something that you're building for yourself, something that you own, something that you can enjoy those tax deductions, and something that no one can take away from you, and it's risk-free? Why not build something that not only can supplement your income, Yvonne and Kev, but why not build something that can realistically replace your income? And we have people that have completely replaced their income using the strength and the power of this travel club. Why not put yourself in a position? We're talking about letting go and let's go. I'll say it again, let go and let's go. Why not do that and build something with your last name on it? Something that you can pass on as an inheritance to everyone that's near and dear to your heart, to your children and your children's children. So you can't pass on that job. Number one, they don't want it. You can't pass on so much of what we have, but you can pass on this travel club. You can pass on this business opportunity, and you can pass it on, and they can pick up where you left off. And yes, always need a plan B, Miss Yvonne. You're absolutely right. Why not create residual income, guys? We got residual bills. I mean, we got cell phone bills, we got insurance bills, and that's multiple levels, from life insurance, I hope you got that, to home insurance, to medical insurance, auto insurance, all these types of insurances. You got your utilities, you got your water. Come on, guys, you got your groceries. Some of you got the credit cards, you got your mortgage, your rent. You got all these phone bills, you got all this type of stuff. These are residual bills. They come in over and over again. You never catch a break on that, because they're going to keep on coming. Why not match those residual bills with residual income? See, most of us, we have money going out a whole bunch of different ways, but we only have one source of income coming in. We can show you in one place, this travel club, where you can literally have money coming in, residual income coming in, over half a dozen different ways. We pay on a monthly basis, we pay on a weekly basis, and we pay, yes, on a daily basis. Why create residual income? Why not win big by helping others? The thing that you'll know, I'm sure, about much of what you see in corporate America, it's a dog eat dog world out there. There's a lot of cutthroat competition. There are a lot of people in your workplace, If you didn't know this by now you know. They want you to fail. The reason they want you to fail because they like to make themselves look better by helping you to look worse. Some of them want to take your place, even though they will smile in your face. Some of them, you'll train them and then they'll replace you. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on out there in the corporate world, and they're very competitive because there's only so much space at the top. It's not like what we have to offer. What we have to offer at the top, there's room for everyone. You put in the work, you put in the time, you make the investment, you can get to the top, and the person coming behind you can get to the top, and the one that just got started months or years after you can get the top is pretty big for what we do. And so we know this to be true. We get paid and we win big by helping others to win. Where else can you say that at? There's so many things out there. I'm telling you, there are people that will stab you in your back. You thought they had your back. They did. They stabbed you in your back because it was going to give them an opportunity to get the corner office. They wanted to get the parking space. They wanted to get the window view. And there was only one of those in the building. And that belonged to only one person. And now you can see how that works. But with us, we want to get everybody to that position. So I'm so excited about being a part of something where we win big by helping others to win big. And all of this has come about as a result of Mr. David and Adela Hart, who put together this opportunity. I mean, that's a global opportunity now, started almost 10 years ago. March will be 10 years, in fact. And when they started this thing, they had already made a ton of money. They were already quite wealthy, had made millions of dollars, but that was for themselves and their family with a very traditional business, had been well recognized for their business savviness and acumen and skill set. And they decided to do something. They decided to build a company that wouldn't just be based on their own efforts, but it could spread throughout everybody who was doing their part as a home-based business opportunity inside of the direct sales industry. And since that decision, almost 10 years ago, mind you, they have paid out tens of millions of dollars. This company has expanded to more than 60 plus nations. And we've had periods of time like 2019 where we have experienced as much as 400% annual growth. That's multiplying the company, of course, 4 times. This year, that was one of our record years. Last year was another record year of growth. I mean, just massive expansion and massive growth on last year. That's 2021. But it is expected that 2022 will be unparalleled in what's about to happen in the company that we love so much that we call Trevorium. So we believe that we're at the right place at the right time, and that you have plenty of room to come in and join us and begin to enjoy and experience some of the amazing things that we have to offer. And why is it so important? Because people are going to travel with or without us. We know that. But if you travel with us, you'll travel a whole lot more and you'll spend a whole lot less. How do most people travel when they travel? Number one, when most people travel, they pay ridiculously high retail prices, but they really don't know what they're doing. They don't know that those prices are as ridiculous as they are. They thought they had a good deal because the coupon said so. The offer they got in the email, it said so. It came in the mailbox. It said 10% off, 15. It sounded like it was a good deal. They told everybody it was a good deal. Well, guess what? It really wasn't a good deal. Well, no, I take it back. It was a good deal. It was a good deal for the company that shared it with you. That's who it was a good deal for, because they made a whole lot. They made a ton of money, and they keep making a ton of money. In fact, there's only 2 types of companies that we're really dealing with online. OTAs, online travel agencies. You have the Expedia family, and you have the Priceline family. And it doesn't matter what side of the fence you're on, they're really all the same in terms of their pricing and the operations. So they all have this. They don't own the hotels and resorts. They don't own the cruise ships. They don't own the planes. They don't even own the rental cars that are rented out because of their program. They're just the middle person who is marketing all of it. And they're making a ton of money. That's why their CEOs, do the math, do the research. Their CEOs are making multi-million dollars a year. In fact, some of their CEOs, the bonuses alone can be in the hundreds of thousands and the millions of dollars. So you know they're making a whole lot of money. Multi-billion-dollar corporations to of the fastest growing companies online today, the travel companies I've just mentioned, the Expedia family, and the Priceline family. Said all that to say that, go back to this. Listen, those retail prices, they are what they are. You can't change what they're going to do because it's working for them. But what you can do is you can stop participating in it and you can keep that money in your pocket. But how do most people travel? Number two, they travel by running up that credit card. Man, I hope you catch this. You should say never again. With our program, you don't have to put your travel on credit. We have a program, again, it's like a savings program. It's like a layaway program, backed up and matched. I love that. I call it the 401k vacation fund, matched by what you're putting in with the corporate, what they're putting in. So you're winning, and then using the referral program. So you're getting so much more buying power that you don't have to put that trip, that vacation on credit. You've already have it taken care of. But how do most people travel? They're using that credit card. I've been there, done that, t-shirt and hat. How do most people travel? Number three, they pay enormous prices on those timeshares. My God, that should be painful to you. It was painful to me. We've had three of them, Kendra and I, over our 32 years. But let me tell you something, never again. Why? Because we know you're just mortgaging your life away. You'll never get rid of the expenses. You got to keep paying those taxes. You got to keep paying the maintenance fee. Even if you paid off the principal, you just never get the thing paid off. Then you're limited on where you can go. You're limited on when you can go. It's just not like what they tell you it is. So we want to make sure that you know this. You shouldn't go ahead and mortgage and debt yourself away into that timeshare, but most people do. But we have such a better way. In fact, those same timeshares that people are paying the mortgages on, we'll show you how to get access to those in our program without a mortgage or even a maintenance fee anywhere to be found. Number four, how do most people travel? They travel by staying with other folk. Man, I'm telling you what I know. If you knew what I knew, you would do what I do. You'll make sure that you're staying at those 5-star hotels and resorts that you love so much in the town that you're visiting, and you'll stay there. But here's the beauty. You'll never have to pay the 5-star prices. We're going to show you how to stay at 5-star destinations and pay 1- and 2-star prices. In fact, if you really stick around, we'll show you how to make sure you're getting it for free. We'll go even better. We'll show you how it pays you. Last but not least, how do most people travel when they travel? They travel by dreaming, because they really don't travel much at all. They just dream about it. And I think that's the most tragic and the most pitiful existence, when all you can do is dream about it, look at it in the magazine, look at it on a billboard, or scroll through somebody's Facebook feed or Instagram and live vicariously through that. No, it's not meant to be that way. This earth is too big, it's too luscious, it's too green for you to just see things in your dreams. It's time for you to go and do it. So I say, let go and let's go. And here's where it all comes to a head. What do we do for you that others are not doing? We show you how to travel 3 different ways. The first way we travel is at substantially discounted prices. And when I say substantially discounted prices, here's what we mean. Substantially discounted prices. We're talking about from 50 to 70% off prices that you would not find anywhere, because this is a private club. Number 2, how do we travel? We travel for free. I think I've shared some of that with you using our referral program. I'll say it again. When you have 3 people who join the club because of you and they're on the same level or higher than you, your services are free. Everything they need in free travel. It's a no-brainer. Every day, all day. Number 3, how do we travel? What do we do differently? What do we do better than anybody else? We say a better life requires a better way. Well, we show you how you can get paid to travel through travel. That is so good to me. And we show you how to master those. We don't want you to be a jack of it. We show you how to master those. Let's take a few examples. Take a look at a few examples of the type of travel that you can enjoy. Cabo San Lucas. Here it is, an 8-day, 7-night getaway. You see the retail rate here, $499. Well, that's our retail rate, much better than the retail rate you'll find elsewhere. But in our program, you don't have to pay the retail at all. You'll use the points that you've accumulated and that have been matched by the corporation, and that will knock your price down as low as $0.00. Orlando, Florida. Why not take the Grand Cheering? And the Cheering, one more again. Last time you said you'll never go, but that was because those prices were simply too much. They were ridiculous. You paid a whole month rent or a whole month's mortgage just to stay for 4 days or 5 days or 6 days, whatever. And then when you got there, you had to eat, and every Pepsi was $35. You understand? You paid a lot of money. I understand that. But wouldn't it change things that if you can stay for the whole week and pay $1, not a night, that's not bad either, but $1 for all, here it is, 8 days and 7 nights. I mean, on our other level, the titanium level, you're still paying less than $20 a night. Simply amazing. Why not Canary Islands, Spain? Because it's not just here in the U.S. We are global, guys. We have places all over God's green earth. Why not go somewhere like Spain and stay? Again, $0 and 0 cents. Why not do the types of things? Here's my favorite types of vacation getaways. Let me go back to that. That was one of our world tours. That one was actually in Vegas. But let me go to this. Why not go to one of our world tours like this year, 2022, from March to November? We will host, Revorium will host more than 100 world tours. New York, for example. Why not enjoy this four-star experience with breakfast included? Come on, guys. 5 days, 4 nights, price as low as $539. If you know, like I know, I mean, you're in New York, it could be $539. I'm talking about a nice place. It could be $539 a night, easy for that type of view and that type of accommodation, easy. But why not have $539 for 5 days, 4 nights with breakfast included? What about this one? Going to Europe again, 4-star, all inclusive. That's your food and your drinks. 5 days, 4 nights, $39 a night. I'm not going to go through all of these, but I do want you to see just a few. Here's Rome, $149. And you'll notice breakfast is included. Jamaica, man, I get excited when I see that picture because it looks just like that. We stayed there. Actually, we were there a couple of extra days because we checked in the day early and we left the day after. So we were there a few extra days. But why not pay $59 a night, all inclusive, guys, food and drinks? But let me ask you this. Could you pay $59 a night for your accommodations? I don't know where you live, but could you pay $59? If you paid $59 a night, if you had to go through your city looking for the best place to stay in your city where you live, you had to pay $59 a night. And then, by the way, that had to also include your food for the day and your drink for the day. What would that place look like? I'll wait for it. Say it again. What would that place look like? If you had to find a place in your city and you could have to max out the expense of $59 a day in your city, and that had to include the stay in a hotel, and it also had to include all of your food and your drink for the day. And come on now, I'm talking about 3 meals. I'm not talking about skipping. Well, I'm going to fast. No, we ain't asking you to fast right now. Eat your breakfast, lunch, and dinner. If you had to find a place like that in your city, what would it look like? Guys, I'm just telling you. I want you to pause on this. I want you to really get what I'm telling you. $59 a day per person. All of that is included with all of that beauty. Why would you not do this? I'm telling you again, let go and let's go. Milan, Italy. That's right, Yvonne. You couldn't find it? You couldn't find it. Miami, same thing. Portugal, same thing. Singapore, same thing. Budapest, same thing. San Francisco, y'all, $299, 5 days, 4 nights, 5-star hotel, resort fee waived. Tenerife, $99, balcony view. Thailand, y'all, this sold out quick. You got to jump on these. 7 days, 6 nights, $1, beach front cottage, 4-star resort. I hope y'all are getting this. It just makes sense. Why would you travel any other way? In fact, I'll just be bold enough to tell you, you're traveling any other way besides this, you're just throwing your money out the window. Mexico, $40 a day. See this here, all inclusive, food and drinks. 4-star resorts, $40. Where are you gonna stay? Can you do that in your own hometown? Just consider that. Let's go a little bit further. Las Vegas, anybody? Let's go back to Vegas. Yeah, $399. Look at some of these. New Orleans, the Big Easy, $3.99. I just want you to see these and ponder them for yourself. Italy, guys, $45 a day. And this is just a few. I don't even have time to show you all of them. Breakfast and dinner included, 5 days, 4 nights. $1. Are you getting this? Malaga, Spain. Look at that beauty right there. Makes me relax just looking at the picture. Can you imagine what it's going to feel like sitting on that deck, sitting on that balcony, watching the sun come up with your favorite beverage for breakfast in your hand? And you did not break the bank. You did not put that thing on a credit card and have to worry about paying that thing off when you get back. You paid $1 for 5 days. Lord have mercy. And 4 nights. Morocco, we're talking motherland, y'all. Breakfast included. Partial ocean view, 5-star resort, $329. Over and over again. Cozumel, that's another all-inclusive, $38 per night. Oh my God, Dubai, y'all. Can you imagine? Yvonne, our dear sister, she and a whole group of our partners, travel club members, they've done the Dubai and they did it on a whole new level. I think they were paying about $89. That was 6 days and 6 days and 5 nights. Breakfast was included. This one is just going to be a little bit less expensive. You don't have to pay $89. It's going to be as low as $1, y'all. And again, that includes the breakfast. 5-star resort. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to skip through as quickly as I can because I want to get to a close here. But there's so many. Oh, Athens, Greece. It's just amazing. So here's what I want to just tell you that as I'm sharing this with you, I want you to share it with someone else because we've shared and shown enough content that can change someone's whole life just by how they vacation, which will have a positive impact, in fact, on the rest of their year. It can literally change someone's life. It can go from having no vacations to multiple vacations, or having vacations that are not just more greater in quality, but greater in quality as well. And that can do something for their life. Some child can get to spend more time with their parents. Some couple can spend more time together because they hardly see each other because they're always at work. And someone who wants to operate this thing as a business, they can either supplement their income or they can replace their income. And we're going to show you how you can do all of that. In fact, just for giving us your feedback, texting START right to 830-522-2110. We're going to set you up with a 3-night stay. So go ahead and do that right away. And here's what I want to do very quickly, because Mr. Warren Buffett said something it's worth saying again. I want you to really get this. If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, he said this, you will work until you die. So I want to talk to the entrepreneur right now. I want to talk to the person who has been that risk taker, that business owner, that self-starting, motivating individual that doesn't mind taking a risk, even though this really isn't a risk, to be honest with you, because we want to definitely be in agreement. You need some multiple streams of income. Why? Because the multiple streams of income that we've been talking about is no longer a luxury. My friend, it's a necessity. And this travel industry has afforded a whole lot of people to tap into a wealth that they could not find any other place. You're talking about a multi-trillion-dollar industry. It's projected to grow within the decade well over $12 trillion a year. Our compensation plan is just like nothing that I've seen before for persons who are working at home for themselves, working online. We have different tiers of promotions and want to help you to get promoted. If you decide to use this as a business, I just absolutely love it. We want to help you to get through the ranks of the 1-star, where you're earning as much as an extra $8,400 a year just for having a few people on your team. Same thing for the 2-star director, earning up to extra $30,000 a year for helping your small team to duplicate a few times over. And I'm telling you, the numbers are not that great at all. In fact, I've not seen numbers like this anywhere at any time in the industry, period. You're going to have an extremely small team and earn as much as $30,000 a year as a 2-star director. The 3-star director, I'm on track for this very shortly, up to $40,000 a year with a $600 a month bonus to pay for your luxury car that the company they're just excited about us driving those cars. The blue, the white, the black, they don't care what color it is. They just want to make sure it's one of the luxury models, and there's a few. It's about 12 of them to choose from, and they'll pay $600 a month for the payment of your vehicle once you arrive at the 3-star director, and you're earning about $40,000 up to $40,000 a year. Our 4-star directors are earning up to $60,000 a year as a 4-star director, and really that's still a part-time position, still a relatively small team. It may be a few hundred people in your business. I mean, we have companies that we know of. It would take 4,000 people in your business to earn this type of money. And with us, I mean, you may have a few hundred type of people in your business, and it's up to $60,000 a year. Mr. Lisa, I see you there. And then this is where I wanted to get to, guys. Shout out to all of our ambassadors, particularly our ambassador of our team, Ambassador Deborah Taylor. We're lifting her up in prayer. She's out with her family for another celebration of life for her mother-in-law, who's now with the Lord. We lift that family up, the Taylor family, in our prayers. She's the newest ambassador, and she's open the way for all of the up to $110,000 a year. But I want you to catch this: residual income. Over and over and over, it's going to keep on coming. Now, you might be in Timbuktu, or you can be in Paris, you could be in Cancun, you could be wherever you are. It doesn't matter. It's going into your account. It's going on your card. It's not based upon what you're doing on a day-to-day basis anymore, and that's where a lot of people miss it, because this is the type of income that's so life-changing, because it's like royalties. You're just receiving it over and over again because of work that you've already done. Would that change your life if you had about $110,000 coming in every year, and you weren't obligated to be in any one place at any one time doing any particular thing, that you can just go freely and use your time to your own discretion? Could you devote yourselves to some worthy causes? Could you devote yourselves to some things that you've always wanted to do? Could you help some people that you've always wanted to help? Could you serve with a whole different type of vibe if you had an extra $110,000 coming in every single year, no matter what you were doing with your time? I'm telling you, this is how you want to live. And shout out to all of our ambassadors, and we are on path to create so many more ambassadors this year. And here's what I know: there are ambassadors who have gotten started in our company, and they have become ambassadors within a year's time. And then there are some who've done it in 4 or 5 years. And then let me just throw this out at you. Suppose it took 10 years. I always like to compare it. I mean, I know people like myself, a military background, and there are people who retire out of the military, put 20 years in. They've been all around the world and back, defended the nation and so forth, put their life at risk and stepped out in harm's way to protect our freedom, so forth and so on. And I know many people who've retired after 20 years, and they still don't make $100,000 a year. So suppose it took you 10 years to get to that level. Would it be a loss? I'm telling you that I would really doubt it would take that long. But even if it did, wouldn't it be worth it? Dr. Phil, it's so good to see you, darling. Thanks for chiming in. So I'm telling you, this ambassador track, this ambassador path is well worth the investment of your time. If you have any leadership in you at all, if you have any vision in you at all, if you have any depth of service and purpose in you that's greater than yourself at all, why not get on this path and start right away on the path and the journey to become ambassador? The worst thing that could happen is getting a whole bunch of vacations every single year that you're going to take and have a whole lot of fun with. Over the next several years, you're going to just have amazing places to go to. You're going to have amazing times because of all the people in our company that you'll be able to share that type of space with. Some of the most beautiful, most luxurious places on the planet we go to on a regular basis. And our whole thing is we get paid to go to those places and then share those places with other people. And as it multiplies and multiplies and multiplies, the company is going to pay this type of income because of that type of Let's go, guys. Here's some of the perks. I want to end with this. You need to know that there are so many things that this company does in addition to what you've already seen for the ambassadors and beyond. I mean, again, we have some of our highest earners have already reached and exceeded the 1 million a year mark. So it's so many things. They're sharing company shares now, guys. And I'm talking about an extra $1,500 to $1,800 a month. I mean, what kind of bonus is that? What can you do with that? An extra $1,500 to $1,800 a month. I mean, you're already making $100,000 or more a year. That's just a little bit extra for you spending money. How about some extra vacations? I mean, where the company is paying for everything together. I mean, the flight, the food, the fun, the excursions, the whole 9 yards. Why not take some of those ambassador vacations? Why not take some of those ambassador experiences like what we call the Louis Vuitton experience, put together specifically for the ambassadors? And then once you get up to the 3-star ambassador rank, why not get one of those watches like Mr. James Bond would? Why not wear one of those Omegas? Those are the types of things it's a change of lifestyle. This is a lifestyle opportunity. And we say a better life requires a better way. And those are some of the cars, and those are some of our ambassadors who are driving those cars. And the thing that you'll like about those cars, just like the cars you see on the road, maybe you already have one. The difference is this one is paid for by the company. And we believe that when you're doing this type of leadership, it behooves you to get in place and position to have the company pay for your vehicle. Our newest 6-figure earner, Deborah Taylor, we love you again. We're so grateful and thankful for you. And ladies and gentlemen, again, this goes all the way up. You could earn, oh my God, look at these numbers, up to $3,200 a day. That's over $100,000 a month, over $1 million a year. And that's just on the residual side with this, guys. I don't care if it took you 15 years, 20 years to get there. And remember, you can pass this on to your children's children. So I say to you in closing, let's lock arms and work this thing out together. If you're the type of person that you've been excited by what we've shared with you tonight, I want you to get back with the person that shared it with you. You deserve to get your questions answered. We want to exercise all due diligence to help you to make the wisest decision. We're all in this thing together. We want to help you win, and we want to help you win big, because winning is what we do. And when we do it together, all of us rise together. Minister Lisa, thank you so much for sharing with us tonight. Yvonne, thank you, my darling, my love, for sharing with us. I'm so grateful to know you. Dr. Phyllis, woo, what a rock star. My brother, Kev, much love to you, man. I'll see you guys on the next call. Share this as many times as you can with as many people as you can. I hope it helps each and every one of you to reach out to the right people. We'll see you guys on the other side. God bless you real good.